Hey, it's Lou, and here's the thing. They may seem silly, amateur, and even childish, but internet memes have become a significant part of our public discourse, especially in the realm of politics. They're also a common instrument of propaganda. So, are these things dumbing down society and endangering democracy? Or are they a grassroots tool that empowers ordinary people and threatens the establishment? The concept of memes predates the internet. In 1976, evolutionary biologist Richard Dawkins coined the word to identify any piece of culture, say a song, fashion trend, or a catchphrase that spreads from one person to another. As described by Dawkins, this was a passive, almost invisible process, sort of like how germs spread. The concept of an internet meme is a little different. Not only are people active participants in their spread, but internet memes can also change as they are disseminated. So a meme that starts off one way inspires the rise of many variations. This is consistent with something called network individualism. As described in Professor Lemore Schiffman's fascinating little book, Memes in Digital Culture, this refers to the way people copy the broad concept of an existing meme to sort of signal they're in on the joke, they get the reference. But they make a little adjustment to put a personal perspective on it. In this way, people are expressing uniqueness and connectivity to a larger group simultaneously. Now, there are varieties of memes, but the most recognizable format is called an image macro, a photo, perhaps digitally altered, with text at the top and the bottom, almost always in sans serif font. Most memes are supposed to be funny, so set up, punchline. And the humor frequently lies in the weird contrast between the image and the words. Often the image touches on some pop culture phenomenon or makes reference to some other memed photos. A lot of these memes are innocuous, just for laughs. Increasingly, however, digital memes are a popular way to subversively spread social criticism and political speech. They're really effective at boiling down a big, complicated topic into an easily digestible witticism. Professor Benjamin Burroughs, an emerging media scholar at UNLV, told me this fits perfectly into our current political and journalism landscape, where we tend to reduce everything to a soundbite or a slogan.
I'm not going to give you a question. You are fake news.
This also aligns with our too long didn't read culture. Research shows that online people read less and skim more. Memes are perfect for that type of media consumption. Plus, because internet memes are often funny, people are more comfortable sharing them. Burroughs told me you can sort of hide behind the humor. Oh, you didn't like that meme about Hillary Clinton? Stop taking things so seriously. It was just a little harmless fun, come on. It's harder to have that sort of deniability if you're writing an ideological blog post or sharing a politician's speech on social media. That seems more earnest, so you're being a bit more vulnerable. Memes also play into the participation culture the internet has fostered, where seemingly everyone has an opinion and is inclined to share it. Political and social commentary was once the exclusive domain of journalists and elites who were selected by corporate or intellectual gatekeepers. But the ease of creating a meme, which pretty much anyone with an internet connection can do, has allowed many voices to contribute to societal debates. Because of that, because anyone can do it, memes have this grassroots authenticity to them. They seem to represent the voice of the people. And of course, the way they spread is pretty lowercase d democratic. They're shared if they connect with people, sort of a survival of the fittest. Professor Jennifer Grygiel, a social media scholar at Syracuse University, go Cuse, told me President Trump is particularly effective at harnessing the power of memes. He frequently shares them on Twitter. That's not totally surprising, she said, because he's kind of a marketing master who created these slogans, "You're fired, lock her up, build a wall, drain the swamp, make America great again," that efficiently transmit the narrative he wants to push. In addition, the anyone-can-do-it nature of memes also plays into the idea that Trump is an anti-elite, anti-mainstream media outsider who cuts right to the chase. Other politicians will get hung up on context, nuance, and niceties. Not Trump. Like a meme, he's blunt. He's not afraid to name, call, and troll. Like a meme, his ideas are accessible, straightforward. You often hear his supporters say, "What you see is what you get."
He's the real deal. He tells it like it is.
Other world leaders have a different type of relationship with memes. In Russia, the effeminate Putin meme is illegal. Indonesians have been arrested for anti-government memes. Spanish and Mexican politicians also consider the idea of a ban, although those efforts have stalled. Here in the US, the Pentagon has actually studied the use of memes to win the propaganda war against terrorist groups who use memes for recruitment purposes. Of course, memes have also been weaponized against the US by Russian trolls who secretly generated and spread divisive content designed to antagonize both sides of the political spectrum on social media sites like Facebook. The goal was to sow discord and disagreement. Reportedly, these trolls binge-watched Netflix to learn about American pop culture, which allowed them to craft memes that really connected, and we were none the wiser. Notably though, when Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg appeared before Congress to answer questions about Cambridge Analytica and Russian meddling in the US election, the word meme did not come up. And in the past, Facebook has not fact-checked memes in the same way it has fact-checked other media. Grygiel told me memes are a particular challenge for machine learning algorithms that are designed to flag problematic content. Filled with irony and wordplay, memes often require human interpretation. But Grygiel also reminded me that propaganda isn't unique to memes, so the problem isn't new. It's just this 21st century form it's taking. Which reminds me, a couple of weeks ago I was at the Whitney Museum here in New York with Michelle, where we bought this hot dog, and there was an exhibition of protest signs from various social movements in American history. The little description on the wall pointed out that these signs were similar to modern-day internet memes. Although, when you think about it, memes actually have the advantage because they can go viral. Protest signs are limited to their own space and time. And since memes can be tinkered with and transformed as they spread, they can incorporate very diverse opinions, points, and counterpoints. So don't discount the impact of internet memes. They're clearly a new part of our media diet that is here to stay. However, understand their place in that media diet. They are the snacks, the easy to consume, easy to share little tidbits that shouldn't replace a substantial meal. You know, actually learning about an issue, about a candidate, about a movement. To be a good citizen, you gotta eat your vegetables. Okay, I'm gonna go live my life.